Hey guys, so I thought I'd hop on and start streaming. Of course, my dog's going nuts when I do. Let me get her hushed and then we'll continue. Hush. Okay, sorry about that. Trading the Apex accounts. So I started, I reset a 300K tonight that I had previously blown, obviously. I fell asleep. Typical. I've got to stop falling asleep without stop losses on. But anyway, nonetheless, so you can see what I've done in it tonight. Up 1102, and you can see here on the screen. I decided to run NinjaTrader tonight because I wanted to be able to show, I wanted to be able to show, where I bought and sold for you guys. So I bought one here at 19,708, closed it at 17,920, and then I bought another one at 17,19 and a half, and then closed it at 17,963. So all in all, that together was 1102. So one thing I've been working on, excuse me, because I've been having a bad cough, so I don't know. I'm not sick. I feel fine, but I've just been having a bad cough. I think it's maybe smoke or around or something. The air's been kind of hazy, but anyway, nonetheless, where was I going with this? I can't remember where I was going with this. Oh yeah, I wanted to run this tonight, so NinjaTrader, so I could, show you my buys and sells. I'm pretty sure there's a way to do it on Quantower, but I just didn't open that tonight, so I wanted to run Ninja. But yeah, so I've got my last PA account. I blew. I did get a payout. In fact, it should be coming here shortly. But I blew it. So I have. Oh, I know what I was going to say. So one thing I've been working on is, rather than letting. So here's the thing with the strat. I mean, you can pretty much make a good guesstimate as to where it's going, because that's just a big part of the strat. But when you're trading these Apex accounts, you kind of can't. Or what I've been doing is taking profit, letting it pull back, getting back in, and then going again. Or I'll, make the profit and then switch to micros so that I can catch the full move, right? So that's one thing I'm hoping that the 300Ks will allow me to do, is to be able to catch the full move. The problem with it is, until I can get to a PA account in one of the larger accounts and get over the threshold that I need, I've got to, it's a game, guys. So I've got to play the game, until I can get above the trailing threshold, so that I don't have to, worry about it, and then I can let the trades work and go where I need, to let them to go to. So that's just kind of what I've been working on and playing with here, and I'm hoping that the larger accounts will be able, excuse me, to give me some leeway to allow the trades to work like I want them to. I'm going to do something here. I'm going to try to set my monitor on a stand so that I can stand up, because I don't really feel like sitting right now, so just bear with me while I have an antique desk. Okay, I have an antique solid oak teacher's desk that I got from an estate sale a very long time ago, and I paid $10 for it, and I refuse to give it up because it is an amazing solid desk that will last me an entire lifetime, and plus I'll be able to pass it on. So that's why I refuse to get a standing desk, because this desk is amazing, and like I said, it's an antique solid oak desk that would take probably 3 grown men to move. My sister and I moved it by ourselves at the time, but I don't know if I'd have the strength now. I was in my 20s then, so I don't know if I'd have the strength to do it now. But that's why I don't get a standing desk, because I love this desk, and I refuse to get rid of it. So bear with me for a minute. I'm going to put my monitor on the stand, and so if it moves around, don't freak out. Oh, that's awesome though. Now if I can get my webcam, I don't know if it's long enough. It kind of fell off the little magnet thing there. It might not be, the cord might not be long enough for the webcam. Okay, let's see how this works. I like it. It looks good, for sure. Sometimes I can just see better. I think probably too if I stand. So. I am still in a micro on the on this 50K. So it looks like it Yeah, so you can see here, so I'm up $245 on that one. I'll just leave this down here. Won't hurt anything. I'm guessing, I don't know. Okay, here we go. Make a duplicate window here and put M&Q here. Yeah, so I'm up 32 points on that on that micro. Me I'm guessing you guys can kind of see that okay. So Apex's current sale is still 80% off 1 day to pass. Yeah, we're just kind of chopping around right now, just consolidating this move. You know, they really dropped it at open, and then now they're coming back up through this mother bar here. So we'll just have to see if they, you know, just see if they continue this upward trend here, and go from there. So I'm gonna put a stop loss on, because this is where I've gotten in trouble so many times. Too many times to count. I mean, a micro isn't going to kill me, but, you know, can't tell you guys how many times I've fallen asleep with positions on, or, you know, got busy at work, you know, whatever, so on and so forth, and then there goes that account. And not because of bad trading, right? Mind you, not because of bad trading. Okay, gotta take something to the kitchen. Be back in just a minute. Okay, what I miss? Not much, it seems like. Oh, I like this. Man, I like this, guys. I should have put this monitor on a stand a long time ago. It's nice. I can see. And it's not too high up if I do want to sit down, so. My job, my regular job, the one that pays the bills, I don't get to sit very much at all, actually. So sometimes it's great to sit and, relax, and then, but other times I do like to stand, so. On a typical day, I walk about 6 miles at work. So yeah, just digesting this move here. We'll see if we can get some continuation back to the upside, and we'll go from there. Not bad. 30 point move from where I got in. Definitely not bad. Like I said, I'm trying to, get in the habit of not letting some of these trades work so much and run, because the name of the game with the funded accounts is take profit, take profit, take profit, take profit. I was in that mode when I first started these, and then I kind of got out of that mode, and then that's the result. So move my stop here to the bottom of this candle, this wick, and see if we can get some continuation on up through here. So 45 point move from where I got in. You guys can see it right there on the screen. Keep moving the stop up. If it takes me out, it's fine. 50 plus point move right there from entry. Not bad, even on a micro, guys. Micro will still pay you. Still pays the bills. Keep on moving on up. Probably my stop will probably get taken out. I'm okay with that. Wow. Yeah. 56 point move. I'm sure it was 60 plus at some point. I'm surprised that I didn't come out and take my stop out. To my knowledge, guys, and I'm not bragging here, but to my knowledge, there is no one, and certainly no female, streaming at night with the Strat. With futures. Now, if you want to learn the Strat, Sarah Strat Sniper, without a doubt. Her YouTube channel, I learned from Rob, the guy who created the Strat, but I learned a ton, and I do mean a ton, from Sarah. So this is, I've mentioned it before, you guys can look it up. This is one of my favorite parts of the Strat. It was something I kind of discovered on my own, and then I figured out that Rob had done a video on it. But it's called a mother bar, and he talks about, I'm going to hide this data because I'm going to show you guys something. He talks about trading inside a mother bar, and it's a huge part of my strategy. I love it. I play a 2-2 reversal inside of a mother bar range. So let me kind of show you what I mean by that. This is the mother bar. We came down. We had created a TTO, or broadening formation here, and then back up through. So kind of a 2-2 reversal in a way. Let me show you if I can get, Lord of mercy, whenever I change platforms, I gotta figure everything out. Okay, there's that. I'm going to use this one here. I don't know how to extend them, but you guys will get the idea. I don't want to move it. I just want to. I don't want to move it. I just want to extend it. But anyway, you can see the broadening formation here. It's also called a megaphone pattern. For those of you who may not know exactly what a broadening formation is, ICT also talks about a broadening formation. So that's kind of interesting that he talks about it and the Strat talks about it. The Strat came along way before ICT was ever a thing. So, not taken away from him at all. The guy's brilliant. But, anyway, there we go. Wow. Guys, a 75-point move I called out on stream. So, even if you were late to the party, yeah, 50-something points. Now we're doing a 2-2 reversal, probably all the way up into here. 1832 would be my next target. So another 20, 30 points up. Can't tell you what to do, obviously. Not financial advice, yada, yada, yada. Do what you want with the information. But that's my target. Proof of concept right here. 75 points. Continue to raise the stop. No indicators. You guys can see I don't use indicators. I was testing out a bot for somebody. It works. If you guys are interested, it's called Obsidian. I do have an affiliate link. I can post it if you're interested in that. If not, just shoot me a message and I'll make sure you guys get the link to that. But I like the Strat. And it has served me well, and I don't need an indicator. Pure price action is the beauty of the Strat. And now my webcam fell off because I put my monitor way up there. I have to get that situated. Give me a second. I may have to end up moving it to another monitor so that it'll stick on where I need it to. I kind of like this monitor up on this stand though. It's pretty cool. Okay, let's see. Let's try this again, shall we? Yeah, there we go. I got it clipped on now. Now I should be alright. Should be good to go now. Alright. I don't even think I had it sitting on there right anyway. Knowing me, I probably didn't. Alright, you guys can probably see me now. I should have switched this one 30 or 300K back to a mini, but it's fine. But I mean, $1,100. What can you say? And then 312 here in this 50K. I am off work on Friday. I do have a couple little minor things to do, but I'll try to hop on a stream Friday during the day. We'll give it a shot. So if you guys want to join me Friday, I'll try to hop on. I'll just be honest with you guys. I periodically trade New York session. Because, here's why. Here's what I've learned about myself, about my trading. You know, I cannot tell you how many times I have made money in Globex and overnight session and gave it all back plus in New York. So, what can I say? I really just need to stick with the night session and go on about my business, right? I mean, if you found something that works, why you want to mess with it? But, you know, I don't know. It's not greed, maybe FOMO. I think it's FOMO more than anything. Because I love to trade and I love to see things go to target. So, you know, I've just been trying to slow down, slow my roll. I got to work this morning, sat in the parking lot. I was like, I'll try to get a quick trade in. It was just naturally chop. Couldn't figure out what the hell was happening, where it was going. So it was it's too much for me in the morning times. It's just too much. My brain doesn't function well in the morning, for one. I am not a morning person, admittedly. I've told guys that I've dated, I'm like, do not text me in the morning. Like, I know it probably sounds horrible, but like, the last thing I want to think about in the morning is a good morning text. Like, I just don't, I can't, my brain just can't process it. So it's like, I've mentally replied to people, everything else, like, it just sounds kind of nuts, but I'm just not a morning person. I don't know what to say about it. I'm just not. So I prefer to trade at night. I prefer to do everything at night primarily. So nothing wrong with it, I guess. I'm just not a morning person. So there's that. 85-point move, guys. 85-point move I called in Globex session. Hallelujah. Thank you, Rob Smith. May your legacy ever live on, and you know what kind of legacy that man just left. A very, very special gift, and one that cannot be repaid. So I miss that guy. He left a tremendous gift for those of us that trade the strat, and people that are learning the strat. Guy at work, I helped get him into trading. He's learned the strat, and he was like, I thought he was going to cry the other day. He was just like, I'm so grateful that you turned me on to the strat. And he's like, it's helped change his life. I mean, it's amazing, the power of the strat, really. To any of you guys watching me, what? That's awesome. I appreciate you guys tuning in, really. If you want an Apex account, feel free to use my code BluesTrades. It'll get you the best discount, and not what they all say. But no, it'll get you whatever their current discount is. It's 80%. Those other guys will just tell you it'll get you the best discount. Well, it technically will, but guess what? Anybody's code will get you that discount. I'm just gonna be honest with you and tell you. 95 points, guys, right on stream. Wow. Power of the broadening formation. Power of the 2-2 reversal right here. TTO, broadening formation, back up through a mother bar range. It's my bread and butter. It's what I love to trade. It's the perfect setup that I look for. I'm going to just continue to raise the stops on this, but should theoretically come back up through this broadening formation. Looking for about another, about another 15 points here. Oh, there you go. So yeah, just continue to look for about another 15 points here on this trade, but I got you 95 points. You know, and you got to be happy with that. $360 added tonight to the 50K, and 1,100 added to the 300K. May take my stop out right here. I'm okay if it does. Can't beat a 95 point call out. 90-point trade, and you know, you can call it a night and be done. Hell, 95 points and you don't even have to trade tomorrow.
Order filled.
There we go, stop filled. Alright guys, I am ending the stream. I've got to go take a shower, clean up a little bit, do some laundry, all those fun things that people get to do. And I will hop back on tomorrow night, and we'll do a stream on Friday as well, probably for New York session. Maybe, we'll see. I just it depends. It depends on how well I do tomorrow night as well, and we'll go from there. So, all right, you guys take care. Use my Apex code Blues Trades. Get you a great discount, and take care. See you later.